have a book for this camera, so I thought I'd just send you a little video to kind of show you how it works. So here it goes. Alright, the lens that's on it right here is the 50mm lens, and it's got a polarizer filter on it. Gives you a real pretty blue sky. You have to just look around to find the horizon, and it'll turn like this until you get the exact effect that you want. And when you take the lens off, you just grab it like this and turn it, and it turns real easy, and then you just unthread it like that. Take it off and take the cover off of your other lens and put on this, and then screw this one in. Alright, this little thing here is a 2x converter, which you screw it on the camera, then you screw your lens into it, and it'll double whatever size lens you have on there. Like if you have a 50mm, it'll make it 100mm. And this is your 28mm wide angle lens. And you can just screw it in there. It gives you a real nice wide angle. I bought this one when I was going to the Grand Canyon. Okay. Alright, this lens here is your 135. Alright, unscrew that and just make sure it's set down in there, and you can feel it when it catches. Just screw it in there. It doesn't have to be real tight. Then you got your, it's the 135mm. With that 2x, it gives you a 270. Alright. Alright, to put film in this camera, I'm going to get up here where you can see. This little thing, you flip this out, pull out on it like that, see? And then you pull up on it a little bit more, and it pops open. You open up, you lay your film in there, run it across, and get it started on this little wheel right here. And then turn it that way until it gets started. Then you just pop it back shut and go down like that. And if you're using, say, 200 speed film, you lift up on this little ring right here and you turn it. There's numbers in there from 100, 200, 400, depending on what ASA film you're using. And then after you set that, then whatever speed you want the shutter, you can set your own shutter speed right here, from 125 to 250. Alright, when you're looking through the camera, there's a little switch right here on the side. You push this down like that, and as you're looking through the camera, when you turn the f-stop, this is your f-stop right here, as you turn that, you can see how it lightens and darkens. And there's an arrow in there on the side, and that little arrow, when it's in the center, is a pretty good picture. And the lower it is, the darker it is, the higher it is, the brighter it'll be. So that's how you set your shutter speed. The faster it is for high speed stuff, if you're trying to stop something flying through the air. And this is your f-stop here. You can, as you look through the camera, turn this and you can see how it brightens and darkens everything. Okay. I looked everywhere for a book, but I just couldn't find it. And I had an old flash, but I didn't have the little cord that hooks into it on the side here, so maybe you can find you a flash somewhere if you get ready to do some flash pictures. Okay, I think that's it. I couldn't find a short tape to put this on, so I put it on a T120. Maybe I'll shoot a little bit outside or something to show you what all we've been doing around here. Okay, well, I guess that's all. That gives you the basics on the camera. At least you know how to change the film, pull this little thing out, put it in there, shut it back down, advance it like that. Alright, one more thing. When you get ready to change the film, I'll show you this little button right here. Push that little button in, and then pop this up, and you unscrew it back into the little film can until you tell that it's all the way in. Then you just lift it up and pop it out like that. And I put you a new battery in it, so it's ready to go. And here's your timer over here. You pull that down like that and then snap your picture. And then your timer, I think it's about 15 seconds or something like that. Maybe not that long, maybe 10 seconds. Okay. All right, well, I hope you enjoy the camera. I've had it for about 21 years. Took a lot of pictures of you with it. So take care of it and enjoy it. There's a couple of filters that I'm putting in there too. A start filter. You screw it onto the front and you can see how where there's a light, it makes a nice little crisscross. And a diffusion filter. And at least it's enough to get you started. So I expect to see some pictures coming this way of what you've been taking pictures of. So enjoy the camera and have a Merry Christmas, and miss you and love you. Don't forget me now. Write me, call me, send me pictures. Love you.